Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be looking at the stacks charts and we are going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States like I am and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what Stacks is doing on the macro daily chart and see what we've got going on here. As you guys can clearly see, we are currently trading at $1.55 at the time of me filming this video, and the RSI is above the moving average, which is nice to see, and we are currently heading up. We are currently hitting right around the neutral level on the RSI as well, so it's decision-making time for sure. But the other key thing I want to point out here is we are currently trading within this low down here of $1.05 and this range high up here of $2.03, and we are currently trading beneath all of the EMAs as well. All right. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with EMAs, usually when we are trading below all of the EMAs, things are pretty bearish. All right. And when we are trading above all four of the main key EMAs, usually things are pretty bullish. All right, as you guys can clearly see here, price action is above all of the EMAs. We were extremely bullish there. Now, price action is below all of the EMAs, and we are pretty bearish. All right, so as of right now, what needs to happen in a bullish scenario is obviously we need to start seeing price action start to continue to go up and break through all of these EMAs. It would be very, very nice to see us go all the way up to the 200 period EMA and breach above it. And if we do, we will probably most likely end up going up to this $2.03 level right up in here somewhere. All right. And once we do, we'll probably end up hitting some kind of resistance up there, obviously, because we usually always do. And we'll probably come down, if there's enough momentum in stacks, will probably come down to one of these mid-range support areas right in here before gaining enough momentum again to go back through it and go back up and start heading towards the next resistance area up here of $2.50. And then the same thing will probably happen once again. We'll come back down to a mid-range support area and gain momentum again and start heading back upwards again. Overall, what we want to be seeing here, guys, is we've got our bottom here, and then we've got a higher low here, and we want to see us be creating higher and higher lows going all the way up in a step-by-step fashion. All right, that's realistically what we want to see in a healthy uptrend. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the overall altcoin market cap chart and see what the overall altcoin market cap is telling us about what altcoins are currently doing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these real quick, and then we will head over to the altcoin market cap chart. So when we go to the altcoin market cap chart, we can clearly see that we are hovering right around this $560 billion range, which is really realistically, I mean, that could be one of two things. We could be hopefully gaining support right in, or gaining all kinds of good support right in this level, and possibly being able to create a higher low in this area before moving back upwards further up to the upside, in which case the next resistance area would be around $620 billion. But if we end up doing that, we will also end up reclaiming this 200 period EMA, which would be very, very nice for us to see, because that'll tell us that overall the altcoin market is extremely bullish once again, and we could have a good solid chance at being able to go higher and higher to be able to breach past this $720 billion area. Now, this $720 billion market cap area is kind of a very, very big key level that we have marked out here in order for us to be able to breach up towards this $790 billion area. We created kind of a double top right in here, but we were not able to go anywhere near past that. All right, so that's kind of why I personally look at this $720 billion level as a very solid key level for altcoins to be able to get up to and be able to breach past before we can start feeling extremely bullish again, that altcoins are going to start going higher and higher once again for a new big leg to the upside or something like that. All right. So, but if that does end up happening, we can fully expect that Stacks at the same time will most likely be breaking all of these key resistance levels at 250, 313, and lastly here at $3.83, which is all what we realistically all really want to see. We want to see all of our favorite altcoins be able to breach past their current cycle highs and create new legs going back upwards. So guys, before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you feel like you got some decent value out of this one and you enjoyed this video, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button below the video and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you think the price of Stacks is going to go here in the short to midterm. And hey guys, with that said, for those of you guys who stuck around and watched this entire video throughout the whole thing, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see all of you in my future videos.